guys, welcome back to my channel. As always, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe so you too can be part of the Pink Squad. Today we are going through our binders to make sure that they still serve us a purpose. When you do this long enough, or when you're first starting out, or wherever you are in the process, it is very simple and quite addicting to get more and more binders, more and more envelopes, more and more. I don't think anyone should go broke trying to save money. If you are, maybe reevaluate. To each their own, but maybe reevaluate. I like to sit down because, beginning of the year me thought, wow, this envelope is such a good idea. The more I go through the year, I'm like, I have yet to use it. When that happens, I remove that envelope. If I have the need for it, I come back to it. If I don't, then that's that. But I do recommend people do this. There's no really, it's not like I do it every 6 months or every whatever. I honestly do it every single time that life happens to me and I have unexpected expenses and I have to pull money from envelopes. That's when I tend to do it, aside from it being at the beginning and at the end of the year, because those are your obvious times, right? It's at the beginning when you're setting goals, and it's at the end when you're like, wow, how did this year go? So today we are evaluating. I am here to remind you to evaluate your binders, make sure they serve you a purpose, and that you're not just accumulating binders and envelopes, because that's not what we should be doing. So this is mi Casita Binder, which is my house binder. I am slowly but surely saving up for a home, and all of these still make sense to me. So I have down payment, closing costs, maintenance, furniture, and renovations. All of these are still correct. I have so far been able to stuff my down payment, which is exciting, and I will continue to stuff it with savings challenges. So this is still good. It's just the money primarily right now is going into my down payment, because in my opinion, that is the most important. So there's nothing that I am opposed to with this binder. Just that I hope to stuff it faster because it's a really important binder to me where I am. Now, if you are new here, I am debt free, which means I don't have a debt envelope. I don't owe anybody anything. My money is my money, and I'm just a girl trying to make sure that I use it wisely. So these are my sinking funds. And in here, I think we're gonna have to take some stuff away. So this is my fun envelope. I'm going to keep this because I like going to the movies, so that's that. Emergency, still important. Medical, still important. Car, for sure important. Now we get to the part that I don't know how important. So investments, I haven't been able to invest like I would like to so far, just because I've had a lot of stuff come up. So this hasn't quite worked out for me so far, but I'm going to keep it just so that it encourages me to get to that. Now these, so nails is important. We'll keep nails. I have, what is this? I have a development envelope that I haven't used, and I don't think I will, or I don't know, we might. So with my development, I do want to learn how to graphic design and all of that. Originally, I thought about maybe taking community college courses where they teach you, but then at the same time, there's this thing called YouTube, and everything you want to learn tends to be on there for free 99. So I don't know if I'll use this. This might be gone by the end of the year, because if I can get a hang of what it is that I'm trying to learn and can find it on YouTube, then I really don't have to pay. So this might be going. Nails is important. Supplements and toiletries. So For my supplements, I guess, yeah, we'll keep that. I just haven't been stuffing it. Toiletries, I honestly was in the good rhythm of stuffing this every paycheck, and then I stopped, and then so now when I've had to buy things, it has entirely broken my wallet. So I think that one's important. Gifts, obviously. Fall vibes. So fall vibes, this is primarily for like when we go to like the state fair, stuff like that. And then winter vibes is when we go to like Christmas lights. I love going to Christmas lights. So I'm going to keep these. I haven't been able to stuff them yet, and hopefully life will work out and I can stuff that. And then Christmas obviously is Christmas, which I may actually, I don't think I said this in my last video, but I'm actually may not be giving out Christmas gifts this year. I know, because I have stuff that came up and I told everybody y'all might not get a present. So this might not be happening. And then we have travel, which I'm going to keep in here for when I am able to take my next trip. So I think we'll keep this like this for now. I think at the end of the year, what I will do is take out development if that's still not serving me a purpose, because I don't like having so many envelopes that I don't stuff them, you know, like that doesn't, I don't know, I don't like that. So I think the development will just be a reminder, placeholder for now, to see what I want to do with in terms of learning like the graphic designing and all that fun stuff. You know what, let's just take it out. I know me, and I know that if I take this out, then I'm going to be forced to find stuff online to figure out my next goals and, you know, what I want to do. And so I'm going to take this out for now. I don't think it fits in here. No, I'm going to take that out for now. And then after I research, figure out the whole graphic design thing, then this will come back. But I don't want to just keep it. So I'm going to put this away. It just encourages me to make sure that, you know, the stuff I want to do, that I'm holding myself accountable to learning. So this is my savings challenge binder. These should all be good because they're all just challenge envelopes. There's nothing crazy in here. If anything, there's just a ton of challenges that I need to do that I haven't done. So this one is good. And then this is my business binder. For those of you that don't know, I have an Etsy shop. It's down below. So let's see. This is for like giveaways, subscriptions. I honestly put my subscription money, which I probably shouldn't, so I should probably leave that in there. I put my subscription money in my bill binder because I just consider it a bill, but that's probably bad. P.O. box, taxes, happy mail. I do like this because I like if someone sends me, I want to be able to send something back. Okay, I think we are good. We're good here. I just haven't been able to use all of them. You know, our shop is still growing, and then it came to a pause, and it was a thing. So now I have this binder, which is my Simple Shops binder. If you don't know her, I love her. And in my last video, I mentioned this one just doesn't, it's just not fitting the vibe anymore. It turned like yellow, and I don't think that's obviously not on the who I bought it from. Like, it's done great. I've had it for like 2-3 years now. So like, it's not the binder's fault. I think it's just because I've had it for so long. And then I'm sure like maybe the temperature, like, I don't know. I live in Arizona, so it's always hot. My house is always hot. So I'm assuming maybe that has something to do with it too. I don't know. I don't know how these binders work, but it used to be clearer, and now it's like yellowy, but it's still beautiful. Like, if you can see it. Like, it's still a beautiful binder. It's just, I'm very particular, and I like for things to be pink. And if they're not pink, then you know me. So in this binder, I have these envelopes that I'm gonna take out. And what am I thinking? So I was going to actually look to get a new binder to replace that binder, but I remember I had this binder, and there's no reason for us to spend if we don't have to. Because I am here to encourage you to obviously build wealth and build the life that you have always dreamed of, but you should not go broke trying to get there. With that means buying binders, buying envelopes, and trust me, you know, obviously, like, I don't make binders. I did make these envelopes, and they're a lot of hard work. So, like, they're definitely worth what they are priced, you know, and what you get. But like I said, you know, you have to be honest with yourself and ask yourself, like, is this something that I can afford? Is this something that will kind of jeopardize like how much I'm saving and all of that? And if it is, then that is the answer to your question in terms of should I be spending or not. I think I'm gonna keep this here actually. But yeah, so I am going to it's beautiful. It's not like I didn't want to use it, but you know, it's just like when you're getting rid of something, naturally you're like, ooh, I got to buy something else. But no, we're not doing that. We're not. I recently decluttered my life, and I decluttered all the stuff that doesn't serve me a purpose. And so I obviously want to encourage you guys, like, if you don't have to spend, don't. If you have another binder, do that. And honestly, like, something else I could have done, like, thinking about it, oh no, Kirby's sticking out. Something else that I could have done, and honestly, like, I could have condensed maybe my binders or something and opened up a binder too. That's another thing I encourage people to do, is assess your binders so that if you need to, just condense, and that's okay too. So that is so far what we will do. We didn't take out, what did we take out? One envelope, I think. And then we got rid of a binder. So sometimes these are drastic, sometimes they're not. And they're just a good temperature check in terms of like where you are, where you're going, what are you focusing on, serve you a purpose. Now they could serve you a purpose, and maybe you're in my position where you just haven't been able to stuff them, and that's okay too. Or it could be like that development envelope where, you know, I have something I want to learn. I could probably just learn it for free and not have to save up for it. And if that's the case, get rid of the envelope. So yeah, this is so far what we will do. Maybe at the end of the year, we'll reassess. I obviously would love to buy new binders and stuff like that because they make me happy, but it's just not a necessity. And I want to make sure that I'm putting my money towards what is a necessity and what is important. And for me, obviously right now, is saving for this home down payment, not buying, you know, 6 new binders. So that is it for today's video. If you like it, please make sure to leave me a little heart or something. For today's question, let me know, are you a binder hoarder? Do you have way too many? Should you probably get rid of some? Let me know. And then that way, you know, I can figure out, am I the only one? So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 5,000 Pink Squad members. Still no Halloween nails. I'm still waiting. So hopefully she posts her schedule soon because I want my spooky vibes nails and I just want my nails back in general. So I love you guys and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.